Dominican Republic, Paradise Travel Guide 2026. We're talking about a place where adventure is etched into every grain of sand and every mountain peak. This is the Dominican Republic, an island that pulses with life. A Caribbean jewel, not just postcard beaches. Ocean's quiet roar at night. Sun, casting its first golden rays across an island that awakens with a gentle, rhythmic pulse. Sea, a vast expanse of turquoise and sapphire, whispering tales of ancient mariners and hidden treasures. An untamed wilderness, a verdant heart beating with secrets, from misty mountain peaks to dense, emerald jungles. This is the Dominican Republic, an island of profound dualities. So forget the simple beach holiday. We're not just scratching the surface. We're going deeper, peeling back the layers to reveal the soul of this Caribbean jewel. Here, you'll find stark, beautiful contrasts at every turn. You can navigate the calm, turquoise Caribbean waters in the south, or trek through dense emerald jungle to a hidden waterfall that feels like a discovery from another time. The infectious rhythm of merengue spills out of bustling towns, a constant soundtrack to daily life, powered by a warm, resilient people whose vibrant spirit is the island's true treasure. Our journey through the Dominican Republic's top attractions begins where most visitors first arrive, but we won't stay there for long. Let's start with the big one, Punta Cana. Located on the easternmost tip, this is the Dominican Republic's resort capital, and for good reason. Its crown jewel, Bavaro Beach, is the star player. Imagine miles of powdery white sand, fringed by a seemingly endless grove of coconut palms. The water here is famously calm, protected by a massive offshore reef system that acts as a natural breakwater. This creates a vast, shallow lagoon, perfect for swimming, paddleboarding, and other basic water sports, making it an ideal base for families and first-time visitors. But even within Punta Cana, there's variety. A short drive north brings you to Macau Beach, a public stretch of sand with a completely different energy. It's a local favorite, known for its stronger waves, making it one of the best spots in the area for learning to surf. Further south, the exclusive enclave of Cap Cana offers a taste of luxury with its pristine marina and the stunning cliffs of Skate Park, where hidden cenotes await. Now, let's leave the East Coast behind and head north to the Samana Peninsula, a region that showcases a wilder, more rugged coastline. This is the Dominican Republic unplugged. The main town, Las Terrenas, blends European boutique charm with a laid-back Caribbean vibe, but the real magic lies in its untamed natural landscapes. Here, you'll find Playa Rincon, a beach so perfect it's consistently ranked among the world's best. This 3-mile-long crescent of undeveloped white sand is a masterpiece of nature. What makes it unique is its dual personality. At one end, you have the calm, gentle waves of the bay. At the other, cool, freshwater stream flows out from the jungle, creating a natural, crystal-clear swimming pool right on the sand. Samana is also the gateway to Los Haitises National Park, a protected sanctuary of mangrove forests, conical karst formations rising from the sea, and hidden caves adorned with pictographs left by the indigenous Taino people. Exploring this park by boat is like entering a lost world. For the true explorer, the ultimate prize lies in the deep southwest, a region few tourists ever see. This is Bahia de las Águilas, the Bay of Eagles. Part of the Jaragua National Park, this is one of the most pristine and protected beaches in the entire Caribbean. The journey itself is an adventure, taking you through the stark, arid landscapes of Cabo Rojo, where desert-like terrain dramatically meets the sea. Getting there requires commitment. The final leg is often a boat ride from the tiny fishing village of La Cueva, where local fishermen will ferry you across the bay. As you approach, the 5-mile stretch of untouched white sand comes into view, backed by nothing but scrubland and limestone cliffs. There are no hotels, no shops, no noise, just the sun, the sea, and raw, unfiltered nature. This is a place for quiet contemplation, a reminder of what the Caribbean was like before development. But the Dominican coast has even more to offer. On the north coast, the vibrant city of Puerto Plata invites you to ride the Teleférico, the only cable car in the Caribbean, to the summit of Pico Isabel de Torres for breathtaking views. Nearby, the 27 Charcos de Damajagua offers a thrilling adventure, where you can hike, slide, and jump your way down a series of limestone waterfalls and pools. Each coastal zone offers a different mission, a different version of paradise. But you can't claim to know the Dominican Republic if you only stick to the coast. The true heart of the country lies inland, in the towering peaks of the Cordillera Central, often called the Dominican Alps. This is a world away from the sun-drenched beaches. Head towards the center of the country to the towns of Jarabacoa and Constanza. Nestled in high-altitude valleys, these are the epicenters of adventure and agriculture. The air is cooler here. The landscape is a patchwork of pine forests, vegetable farms, and coffee plantations. This is where you can go whitewater rafting on the Yaque del Norte River, the longest river in the Caribbean. And for the most ambitious adventurers, this region is the staging ground for the trek to Pico Duarte. At over 3,000 meters, it's the highest peak in the entire Caribbean. Summiting is a challenging multi-day journey that requires a permit and a guide, taking you through cloud forests and alpine grasslands. But the reward is an unparalleled sense of accomplishment and a view from the roof of the Antilles. Even if you don't scale the highest peak, the mountains offer countless rewards, like the stunning El Limon waterfall back on the Samana Peninsula. The journey to the falls is part of the adventure, often done on horseback through lush terrain. The reward is a magnificent 40-meter cascade of water plunging into a deep emerald green pool, perfect for a refreshing swim after the trek. From the highest peaks, we descend into the depths of history. In the Dominican Republic, history isn't confined to museums. It's alive, breathing on the cobblestone streets of Santo Domingo's Zona Colonial. This UNESCO World Heritage Site was the first European city in the New World, a grid of streets and plazas that laid the blueprint for countless cities across the Americas. Here you can walk down Calle Las Damas, the first paved street, and stand before the Catedral Primada de America, the first cathedral. You can explore the Alcázar de Colón, the impressive former residence of Christopher Columbus's son, Diego. And you can feel the weight of centuries at Fortaleza Ozama, the oldest military fortress in the Americas, its stone walls still standing guard over the Ozama River. But the Zona Colonial is not a relic. It's a vibrant, living neighborhood. Music drifts from open doorways, artists sell their work in shaded plazas, and the aroma of coffee and cigars fills the air. It's a place where the past and present dance a seamless meringue. From the pristine sands of Bahia de las Águilas to the summit of Pico Duarte and the historic heart of Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic offers a journey of incredible diversity. It's about making every moment count. This is not just a vacation. It's a chance to challenge yourself, to connect with nature, and to discover a culture that is as rich and deep as the history it was built upon. The island is calling, with its many voices, the whisper of the waves, the rhythm of the mountains, the echo of history. It's time to answer. The Dominican Republic isn't just a place to relax. It's a sprawling natural playground, an open invitation to adventure that caters to every level of thrill seeker. So let's dive into the incredible array of activities that await you, starting with what's beneath the waves. The island is flanked by some of the Caribbean's most incredible coral reef systems, a vibrant underwater world teeming with life. This makes snorkeling an absolute must-do, and it's wonderfully accessible. You don't need any special training to grab a mask and fins and witness this magic firsthand. Many beaches have calm, shallow areas perfect for families and first-timers to get comfortable. And for those who want to go deeper, scuba diving opens up another dimension of this aquatic paradise. Day trips to protected areas like Catalina Island and Sayona Island are legendary, offering exceptionally clear waters and a kaleidoscope of vibrant marine life. These offshore cays are surrounded by protected reefs that have been allowed to flourish, creating dense coral gardens that are simply breathtaking. On any given dive or snorkel, you can expect to see schools of colorful parrotfish, darting sergeant majors, and if you're lucky, majestic sea turtles gliding by or gentle southern stingrays resting on the sandy bottom. For more advanced divers, the Dominican Republic offers thrilling challenges. There are historic shipwrecks to explore, like the St. George off the coast of Bayahibe, which has become a massive artificial reef. You can also venture into intricate freshwater cave systems, or for a truly unique technical diving experience. But with this beauty comes responsibility. Always go with a reputable PADI-certified operator who prioritizes safety and marine conservation. Practice good reef etiquette. Never touch or stand on coral. Don't chase marine life, and ensure your sunscreen is reef safe to protect this fragile ecosystem for generations to come. Back on the surface, the wind itself becomes the main attraction. The town of Cabaret, on the north coast, isn't just a local favorite, it's a world-famous hub for kitesurfing and windsurfing. The conditions here are near perfect, with consistent trade winds blowing across a wide, protected bay. The wind typically picks up in the afternoon, creating a reliable daily schedule for riders. If you're a beginner, this is one of the best places in the world to learn, with numerous schools offering lessons that will get you up and riding safely. Even if you don't participate, it's a spectacular sight to behold from the beach, with dozens of colorful kites dancing in the sky like a choreographed ballet. For a more relaxed pace on the water, consider a catamaran or sailing trip. This is the quintessential Caribbean day out. These tours often take you along the stunning coastline to secluded beaches that are inaccessible by land, with stops for snorkeling in pristine coves and a delicious lunch served right on board. It's about feeling the sun on your skin and the gentle sway of the sea. It's a great way to see the island from a different perspective, appreciating the scale of its cliffs, forests, and beaches from the turquoise water. Now, let's head inland, where the adventure gets a little more rugged. Buggy and ATV tours are an incredibly popular way to explore the island's backcountry. Safety is paramount, so tours always begin with a briefing and provide you with all the necessary gear like helmets and goggles. Then you'll tear through muddy tracks, splash through streams, and pass by remote villages and lush plantations growing coffee and cacao. It's a thrilling, high-octane way to get a raw, unfiltered look at the Dominican countryside and its agricultural heart. Be prepared to get dirty. This is not a clean activity. In fact, the more mud you're covered in by the end, the more fun you've probably had. For a high-flying perspective that combines adrenaline with stunning scenery, ziplining is a fantastic choice. The island is home to some world-class courses, built with the highest safety standards. Courses around the country, particularly near Punta Cana and Samaná, send you soaring on a series of cables through the dense canopy of the rainforest. You'll glide from one treetop platform to the next, hundreds of feet in the air. It's a massive adrenaline rush combined with a unique and unforgettable bird's-eye view of the island's incredible biodiversity. For the truly intrepid, the island offers even more demanding adventures. You can go canyoning at the 27 Charcos de Damaragua, where you'll jump, slide, and swim your way down a series of stunning waterfalls. Or, for the ultimate challenge, you can undertake a multi-day trek to the summit of Pico Duarte, the highest peak in the Caribbean. This requires a permit, a certified guide, and serious physical preparation, but the reward is a sense of accomplishment like no other. And from January to March, the Dominican Republic offers one of the planet's most awe-inspiring wildlife encounters: whale watching in Samana Bay. A good pair of binoculars is a great tip to bring along for a closer look from the boat. Thousands of North Atlantic humpback whales migrate to these warm, sheltered waters to breed and calve. Witnessing a 40-ton giant breach completely out of the water or seeing a mother gently nudge her newborn calf to the surface is a profoundly moving experience. It's nature at its most majestic and powerful. It is absolutely crucial to choose tour operators who follow strict conservation guidelines to protect these magnificent creatures. This includes keeping a safe distance and limiting time spent near the animals. For an even more exclusive experience, licensed operators offer trips to the Silver Bank, a protected marine sanctuary far offshore, which is one of the most important breeding grounds for humpbacks in the world. But adventure here doesn't always have to mean a massive adrenaline spike. It can be a peaceful horseback ride along a deserted beach at sunset. It can be a lazy afternoon tubing down a crystal-clear river, letting the gentle current carry you through the jungle. Or it can be a world-class round of golf on a course designed by legends with the Caribbean Sea as your backdrop. Whatever you choose, from the deepest reefs to the highest peaks, the key is to get out there and engage with the incredible natural environment of this island. Be active, be bold, be curious. This island was made for it. Now that you know what adventures await, it's time to prepare. Coming up, we'll cover the essential knowledge you need to navigate this paradise like a pro. This isn't just a vacation. It's a chance to challenge yourself, to discover something new, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Get ready to dive in. To truly connect with the Dominican Republic, you need to engage your senses, especially taste and hearing. The culture here is a vibrant fusion of Taíno, African, Spanish, expressed in the food, in the music, and the energy of its people. The national soundtrack is merengue, bachata. Don't be shy, the music is meant for dancing. Your mission is to try la bandera dominicana, rice, beans, and stewed chicken, often with a side of fried plantains, tostones. For breakfast, try mangú, mashed green plantains topped with sautéed red onions. Some of the best food isn't in fancy restaurants, but at street-side stalls and simple commodores. Order the fresh catch of the day, simply grilled with garlic and lime. Wash it down with an ice-cold Presidente or fresh chinola juice. Local markets are a sensory overload. Exotic fruits to handmade cigars and amber and Larimer jewelry. Practice bargaining with a smile. Engaging with vendors is participating in daily island life. It's the heartbeat of the island, a vital part of your cultural reconnaissance. Narrator, VO. So there you have it, a glimpse into the soul of the Dominican Republic in 2025. We've journeyed together from the almost impossibly pristine sands of Bahía de las Águilas to the cloud-piercing summit of Pico Duarte, the highest peak in the entire Caribbean. Narrator, VO. We've navigated the centuries-old streets of the Zona Colonial, harnessed the relentless winds of Cabarete, and tasted the rich, complex flavors that tell the story of this island's culture. Narrator, VO. But this journey was more than just a showcase. It was about equipping you with the intelligence you need to not just visit, but to truly experience this incredible island on your own terms. To transform a simple vacation into a genuine expedition. Narrator, VO. First, let's talk timing. The Dominican Republic's peak dry season, from December to April, offers endless sunshine and ideal conditions, especially for beachgoers. However, for fewer crowds and lush, vibrant landscapes, consider the shoulder months of May and November. Be mindful that the official hurricane season runs from June through October. While storms are not a daily occurrence, it's wise to monitor forecasts and invest in comprehensive travel insurance if you choose this period. Narrator, VO. Now, let's get you packed. Remember our mantra, pack smart. For the sun-drenched coasts, you'll need lightweight, breathable clothing, swimwear, and sun protection. But for the central highlands around Jarabacoa or Constanza, the evenings get cool. Pack layers, a fleece or a warm sweater is essential. And for your adventures, don't forget sturdy water shoes for exploring waterfalls. a quality insect repellent, and a light rain jacket just in case. A dry bag is your best friend for boat trips and protecting electronics. And critically, please, only pack reef-safe sunscreen to help protect the fragile coral ecosystems you'll be enjoying. Narrator, VO. Let's cover logistics. The local currency is the Dominican peso, or DOP. While US dollars are often accepted in major tourist hubs, carrying pesos is recommended for smaller shops, local eateries, and getting the best value. ATMs are widely available in towns and cities, but it's a good idea to inform your bank of your travel dates. For staying connected, purchasing a local SIM or an eSIM upon arrival is often the most cost-effective way to have data for maps and communication. Narrator, VO. When it comes to getting around, you have options. For long distances, comfortable coach services like Caribe Tours or Metro connect the major cities. For ultimate freedom, you can rent a car, but be prepared for assertive driving styles. A popular and stress-free alternative is to arrange pre-booked private transfers or use ride-sharing apps for shorter trips within cities like Santo Domingo and Santiago. Always prioritize your safety. Use reputable companies, don't flash valuables, and be aware of your surroundings, just as you would in any new place. Narrator VO. This island will test you and reward you in equal measure. It will push you outside your comfort zone. So try the strange, delicious fruit. Attempt a few steps of bachata, even if you feel clumsy. Hike through that dense, humid jungle. But as you do, remember to travel with respect. This is the core of a meaningful journey. Respect the culture and the environment. Hire licensed local guides, support community-based tourism, and always leave these beautiful places better than you found them. Narrator, VO. The time for planning is now. The research is done, the path is laid out. The time for hesitation is over. Narrator, VO. Your 2025 expedition awaits. Narrator, VO. This beautiful, dynamic, welcoming island is ready to show you its secrets, to share its rhythms, and to leave an indelible mark on your soul. Narrator, VO. The adventure doesn't happen from your couch. It begins with a single step. Go out there and make it happen. You've got this.